Welcome back, my RC peeps. How you all doing out there? Hope you all enjoying your RCs, having a good time as usual. Well, I just finished up a video on how to start your Losi Nitro 8 buggy RTR and with the Kyosho starter box, and it works with the Truggy as well. So this is the Losi 8 RTR Truggy. I just took the body off so you can see better, because it's kind of harder to see the pegs and stuff that lines up with the body on. So therefore I have the body off, and so I'm going to show, like I said, this is just a Losi RTR Nitro 8 Truggy, and without no modifications or whatever. If you want to start it with the starter box, not having to look for the lower engine mounts, or something that's out there, what you can do is just get the Kyosho. This is the Kyosho multi-starter box 2.0. Like I said, I just did one for the buggy. This also works for the Nitro buggy as well. And it's a great starter box. Has monster torque, turns over engines with zero problem. When you first initially get the box, the starter wheel will be facing this way. It will be up and down orientation. So you will have to loosen these screws at the bottom. You will loosen these screws, turn it. Loosen those screws, you will turn it. Once you turn the orientation, your motor will be facing this way, left and right. You want to make sure when you put it in, because I turned it over, the wire got in the way. You want to make sure those are to the side. And once again, like I said, I just used the Venom 3000 milliamp battery, 2 of them. They come with the Tamiya plugs, so there's no modification or anything that you have to do there. It's simple plug and play with 2 of them. It gives you plenty of power. And that's just your push down spring, your on and off button. Of course, it's on the side. You turn it on, good to go, plenty of power. Like I said, the Kyosho starter wheels are smaller starter wheels that you'll see on other starter boxes. Their starter wheels are bigger, but because of this smaller wheel, it allows it to be able to come up through the RTR chassis and hit that flywheel just fine. So now I'm going to show you what you will have to do for the initial setup. The initial setup, you will have these 2 pegs that come out the box. I think it comes with like 8, maybe 10 of these pegs that you can line up in all these different positions. It just depends on which particular car you're trying to start. But in this case, we're doing the Losi Truggy. We're only going to use the 2 pins. So you will put them in, screw them down just a little bit, not make them tight, but where they can slide left to right. Once you have your engine removed, let me put this up a little bit so you guys can see. Put that up a little bit so you guys can see. Once the engine is removed, you're going to have the engine out so you can see through the chassis your flywheel hole. What you're going to do is line up. You're going to line up the hole. You're going to line up the hole the way it fits perfectly, where you got it even. That's when you will push these 2 in far as you can to the chassis. Push your stubs in, take your screwdriver, tighten it down. Take your other screwdriver, tighten it down. Once you have that lined up. Now that's for the 2 in the, that's for the 2 in the front. Because the Truggy, I'm sorry, can't talk, it's longer, we're not able to put a peg in the back because there's no more room left. So what I did was just simply got a Sharpie, got a white Sharpie. It's the paint Sharpie, not the regular marker kind of Sharpie. This is the white. I got white because it'll show better on the black. You just shake it up a little bit, and all I do is mark this corner right here. That's why I know that I need that L for the rear of the Truggy to be lined up evenly with that. So once it's lined up evenly and I push down, you hear that grunt noise. That means you have you have it lined up like it's supposed to be. That grunt noise is the flywheel hitting the starter wheel, and that's all the things that you want perfectly. So once you have done that and you got it lined up, of course you put some fuel off in there. Oh, already had quite a bit in there, I see. You put some fuel off in there. First thing I would like to do is prime it up. I primed it up. Let a little gas get in the motor through the line. All right, once you got it primed, get the radio on first. Light on the car. Get the trusted Dynamite Lipo Glow igniter. Put that on there. Let's just push down too far because you don't want the starter box to start. You want to make sure you have that rail lined up right where you put the paint mark at. Then you want to push down on the motor. Simple as that. And that's how easy it is to crank the RTR Losi 8 Nitro Truggy using the Kyosho 2.0 starter box. I hope you found this video very helpful as well. You guys keep racing out there, having fun, and we have tons of more video coming up. Us racing on the track, running on the track. Got tips and tricks on tires, different set of VP Pro tires, how they hook up, how they don't hook up, and many just hopefully helpful nitro or RC running tips out there. Thank you once again for watching. Hope to see you next time.